to another day of Iguana Killers Club. Today is, what the hell is today? November 11th, I guess? Alright. Today we are going to test drive some pellets that a buddy of mine had laying around, and these are the old school pellets that we got. We broke out with, I sighted in the gun with the regular Daisy 22s, not a whole lot of weight to it. We're going to go up to the Barracuda, or the Diablo Barracudas, and all they say is extra heavy. It's a considerably extra heavy pellet. And then we're going to get into the Pyramid Air that's running, it's running 22 grains, so we're launching some lead. We're going to see what they do. Sighting in the gun, I'm going to show you what I did real quick. I've had a lot of flack from people down here, some people, and they're actually not from here, they're from other places that are mad that we're shooting iguanas. One of the things about the I.K.C. is we remove iguanas from the Florida Keys. Iguanas are a non-indigenous invasive species. I promote the fine art of small game hunting. There are iguanas all over the place. They're not going away anytime soon, and if we don't do anything about them now, it's going to get worse before it gets better. So some of the people have posted on a couple of my sites that shooting an iguana with an air rifle is inhumane. Well, I'm about to put a little bit of that theory to the test drive today. We were using the Daisy 22 pellets, and these aren't new. These are old school pellets. No weight to them at all. Not necessarily a hunting pellet, if you will. See, check it out. They're very small, very light, do have an aggressive point on the tip of them, and we were rolling holes through a piece of plywood. Now, we didn't make it all the way through with the 22s, but you can tell that we extended that side a little bit. I'll be here to tell you that an iguana's skull is nowhere near as thick as this piece of plywood. We're going to go off and we're going to put some heavier grain pellets through the rifle, and I'm going to show you what they do to a piece of plywood also. And we're going to test drive that. What we're going to shoot now is going to be the Diablo Barracuda 22 caliber, extra heavy, at a target probably about 15-20 yards away. Now, what we're hoping to see is penetration. I'm going to go ahead and give you a shot, and we're going to break out some of the side shot camera action, and I will go down and show you exactly the penetration on this target. So, stand by. Nice. All right. Okay, that should do it. And 3, 2, 1. Move the whole target. Great. Boy, that hit it pretty damn hard. So we're going to go down and see what the extra heavy pellets do now. Well, that ain't too terrible bad. See what kind of penetration we got in there. See if it made it through. Yeah. Yeah. The extra heavies heavied all the way through. So unless you've got an iguana that's the size of a T-Rex, this is what we're running on just the medium range gun these days. So what we're going to do is going to dig it out a little bit. There is a pellet. Got in the middle of that thing else. Little pellet gun profile. I can't see anything else in there, so the other two went straight through. That is in fact one pellet. That's the extra heavy version of it. All right, we're burning sunlight here, so I'm gonna try to get this done as quick as possible. We're gonna go down there with the 22 caliber, freaking 23 grain, 22 caliber, 23 grain heavy hitters. We'll see if we can't bust a hole in that target and make it look better than the extra heavy did. I am going to assume right now that this is going to be a much... All right, what we got is the 22 caliber, 23 grain, just a round of lead launching at the target. We'll see how accurate she is and what she goes through. Well, she looks like she's on. Another plug in there. Drilling holes, shoving tacks. We're about to go see what 23 grains will do to a piece of plywood. And we put it right back on target. There we go. That's what I wanted. You saw the plop, plop, fizz, fizz on the backside? I'm gonna assume that said it went through. Apparently I dropped a couple. That's all right. I put a couple right back in the hole where they belong. So that is the 22 caliber, 23 grains of fun and festivities. Jesus Christmas. Stand by. This is where that one went through. I believe that a lot of people's potential issues with shooting iguanas with an air rifle, this should, if nothing else, provide that if you get a tactical, technical, proper shot placement on an iguana, it's not going anywhere. Even with your regular light pellets that I just used to put in, the extra heavies were by far the most accurate. And then the 23 grains, well, I dropped a couple. That could have been me, wind blew, what the hell ever. But I put the other two right in the front of that spot placement where it's supposed to go. And I mean, if you're shooting at an iguana's head, he is not going to see the next day, nor will he feel it. From a place he never saw came a sound he never heard, and he'll just cease to exist.